Greetings. Greetings all. Once again, we are down at the Dejavufm FM. I gotta say a big shout out to DJ Cass for providing you with that monstrous selection, yeah? Goes out to Cass once again. Right now you got DJ Itel stepping up in the house. And we're just joining you on this special occasion, warm day. Unbelievably warm. Yeah, the whole weekend I do believe it's been like that. I was away for the week, but just coming back, just absolutely scorching, yeah? We love that down on Dejavufm FM. Today I'm just going to be drawing out some of the dubs, some dub selections, D&B, in conjunction with some old school. Yeah? We're going to take you back a little bit.
With us struggle for the eye there, man. Wow, man.
It's a different selection today. Hope you're going to stay with us. It's Dejavufm FM. Here to provide, yeah? Without a question of a doubt.
And we come to set example.
At this point, I think we'll go for 2 for 2. Something old, something new, yeah? And just as a reminder, if you've been on the socials, we have a special guest coming up today. And he should be joining us roughly around the 1:45 of the hour. All will be revealed very shortly, yeah? So stay with us. It's the one and only, the ITAL show on the Dejavufm FM, non-stop rolling out. Goes out to all those enjoying the sun right now. Got to send a massive shout out, goes out to us, DJ Scotty, Mr. Deluxe, and all the Dejavufm crew, yeah? Last track got away, Cool and Deadly. Down into the Elmhurst dub. Just a warm, scene. Goes out to Lady Chelsea. I hope I pronounced that correctly. You are rigging and jigging to the one and only Ital on the Ital show, yes? Gotta send a big shout out to the family. Old tight Kate, Leon, Melina, locked in right now. Send it out to Nadia, Matthew, little Gigi. Two for two. Something old, something new, yes?
You live the life you love. You love the life you live. Anything you have in mind, I will give. Help you cross the bridge. Greetings I bring from Jah. Ragamuffins. Ooh-wee, ooh-wee. Greetings I bring from Jah. Oh
later on, we got our guest coming up where we'll be carrying out an interview. Look out for that, and then we'll ramp it up, yeah? If you're just locking in, it's the Dejavufm FM. Tell your Alexa what to do, and she will come true, yes? The original half pint. Greetings for those who remember that, yeah? Old school. Warm and easy. Down with the Dejavufm FM, it's Ital on a warm, sunny Super Sunday. We don't even start yet. Oh gosh. It's the air fresher. Just love how they mix the jungle with the R&B, old school R&B. Well presented, you know. I don't know about you, but that's what made me really come to fruition with jungle drum and bass. These kind of tunes, yeah. Once again, big shout out to Cass Manhattan. Really drawing out those old school R&B flavors for you, yeah? Lady Chelsea, big up to you. She says, I hear ya. Just reeling this one out just for you, yeah? Listen up.
African drums.
Listen keenly, yeah?
African drums. What you feeling? Drums are loud, snits integrating, kings of kings, lords of lords, tribe of Judah, no way of fraud. Haile Selassie, conquering lion, Naya Bingi, Ashanti, now you're hearing. Ethiopia, the capital, Addis Ababa, Rastafari, Selassie, yes the emperor. Reveal the done, the chosen one, till we are done, no way no man. Rasta man, beat the drum, chomp and move, spank and galang.
One murder them, hear me now.
Make me call them, gal, ya.
Kaboom.
Don't even start yet. Just gonna reel off this one. A couple of these. Something old, something new. Once again, yeah, the continuity, yes? I think I'm going to be rolling this one out on the ITAL show for a very long time. Now hear this.
African drums. African drums.
Afternoon, everyone.
Drums are loud, snits into.
I hope you're locked in with us, yeah? It's the Dejavufm.
Lords, tribe of Judah, no way of fraud. Haile Selassie, conquering lion, Naya Bingi, Ashanti, now you're hearing. Ethiopia, the capital, Addis Ababa, Rastafari, Selassie, yes the emperor. Reveal the done, the chosen one, till we are done, no way no man. Rasta man, beat the drum, chomp and move, spank and galang.
Yes, Scotty, in the house. Flipping tune, Ital, yes?
African drums, what you feeling? Drums are loud.
Gotta send it out to the beat merchants.
Kings of kings, lords of lords, tribe of Judah, no way of fraud. Haile Selassie, conquering lion, Naya Bing.
Send it out to the one and only Juice Man.
Ethiopia, the capital, Addis Ababa, Rastafari, Selassie, yes, the emperor. Reveal the done, the chosen one. Think we are done, no way, no man. Rasta man, beat the drum, chomp, skank and galang.
Remember, keep it locked. We are fast approaching that sort of time where we are expecting our guests to come up and to arrive. And I might as well reveal it now. So we've got the one and only Top Cat in the house, soon to be landing. Yeah, we just pray that all is okay and he's on the way and everything is all right. We'll be pressing on with the Ital Show interview and then we will be popping off the show once again, yeah? I think we're a little late for that one, Scotty. Big tune though, brother. Jeez. Once again, big shout to Scotty and family, yeah? Got to send it out to brother Lando. Also, my Chicago family, Alexis and Alicia. Got to send it out to Holly, Matthew, Oliver, Helen, Kit.
African drums.
The Colchester Massives, yeah?
Drums are loud, snit integrating. Kings of kings, lords of lords, tribe of Judah, no way of fraud. Haile Selassie.
For now, we're just rolling out some tunes, yeah? Gotta send it out to Sting Brett, all the telepathy massive at the Windrush Bar. We're going in deep, London. We're going in deep.
Make me call them, gal, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands in the air.
Don't even start yet. Don't get me started, you know. Don't forget, next month you're going to catch me down at the XOYO. Such a venue to be at, yeah. I'm very blessed, very pleased to be playing down there. Watch out, you know. Cause you know, say when Ital come with the mix, bag of tricks. So once again, soon to be joined by my guest Top Cat, should be up in the house shortly, where we'll be carrying out a small interview and taking it up further from there, yeah? So for now, it's 2 for 2, something old, something new. You know how it go, yeah?
Rewind and come again.
Okay.
For those who remember, yeah? It's the warning. Tunes like these made the scene, yeah? Scotty says tic-tac-toe. The original big tune, yeah?
Yeah, make it stay so bad, boy. Someone.
Well, all right. Remember, it's Dejavufm. You're locked in to the big one. Don't move that dial anywhere.
When I dance, when I play, when I sit down, I when I pound. Since a warning, 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 warning. Oh my, another warning, 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 warning. Oh my, another warning, 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 warning. Oh my, another warning, 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 warning. Oh my.
Once again goes out to Holly and Matt, locked in right now at the Colchester Massive. Yeah. We got you right here, yeah? Hold tight, Rupert, Amadeo.
If you're not inside, you don't have to be afraid. If you're not inside, you don't have to be afraid.
Rhythm track, watch out.
If you're not inside, you don't have to be afraid. If you're not inside,
Absolutely big tune, warning, yeah? Ins comes.
all I pull up. When me and murder sound, me no play no girl too. When me and murder sound, me no play no girl too. All I pull up. I'm going to murder them. Me murder one already. I'm going to murder one again. All I pull up. I'm going to murder them. When me and murder sound, me no play no girl too. Take your next murder, you know. All I pull up. I'm going to murder them. Me murder one already. I'm going to murder one again. I'm going to murder them. When me and murder sound, me no play no girl too. When me and murder sound, me no play no girl too. All I pull up. I'm going to murder them. Me murder one already. I'm going to murder one again. Going to murder them. All I pull up. I'm going to murder them. Me murder
Moving off into the next one. Soon to gonna be having my guest up here in the house. Why they want to keep us down? For those who remember, this was a track by David Boomer, is a track by David Boomer, and he came up a couple of months ago and done his interview, and we absolutely love that, yeah. So just shedding some love goes out to Mr. David Boomer. I believe this is the version exclusion, yeah. Yeah, just to let you know, in life, nothing is guaranteed, yeah? So we are just waiting on the arrival of our guests, and it should be here. But just to prep you, should anything go wrong, we will be pressing on, yeah? But we hope we can bring that to you live here in the studio, so you can get some background of this person, yeah? Background of the man. Why they want to keep us down? That's a big track by David Boomer, yeah? Absolutely big track. We love that track. Yet another one coming out from the stables. David Boomer once again, yeah? Love this tune. Yeah, we love this tune, yeah? Wish Upon a Star. Wherever you are is Deja.
wishing. Ooh, nothing's missing. Ooh, I'm not wishing. Ooh, nothing's missing.
Yeah. We have been joined by our guest this evening, yes? Just stepped in the house. Blessings, my Lord, blessings. We're right at the top of the hour. We're going to be just drawing one more and then settling right in. And then we'll be having a word and a little chat, little interview with the one and only, yes?
1 2 1 2.
Ooh, baby.
One. Yeah. All right.
Every second, every hour,
Yeah, man.
every week. Every second, every hour, every week.
Woman, are you the alone? Woman, are you the money? Woman, are you the alone? Woman, are you the money?
Yeah, as we break that one down, I got to send a big shout out to all those who's locked in right now. Yeah, and we've got the one and only top cat up in the building, and flip and skip and ip and lip and my words today. Yeah, but we have the one of the most talented MCs to come out of the UK with a career spanning 20 years, and we are very pleased. 30 years. I've just been corrected. All right, and so we are very pleased to have him down at the ITAL show at the Dejavufm. And so without further ado, I'd like to introduce you, the one and only top cat in the building.
Yeah, man, respect every time. Big up all them massive them that listen to the bass.
All right, top cat. All right, so yeah, I mean, we've been obviously we've been liaison and stuff, and to try and get you down here, and obviously I'm very pleased that you've turned up and made it today. Just first and foremost, how's your day been?
Yeah, man, so far so good, eh?
Yeah,
It's a week since my earth strong, so everything's everything,
All right. So the Earth Strong, which is the birthday. Yeah. All right. We'll come on to that a little bit later. But yeah, just like obviously it's been really great to have you first and foremost touch base at the Deja Vu camp, and we're all looking forward to just giving you a little interview, and then we'll move on to later on in some tunes and whatnot. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, no, pleased to see you. I actually firstly as well. Sorry I couldn't make the birthday because I was away for the week, so which was one of those things. But I would have loved to have been there. Right, I would have loved to be not necessarily playing. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
maybe
man,
next time. Maybe next
time.
All right.
Yeah, man.
All right. So let's just see if your mic's loud enough. Is it?
Yeah.
All right. So if you just move that a little bit closer to you, then yeah, that's
better.
Yeah,
okay.
Yes, loads better. So yeah, just going to take you down the road a little bit. You know what I mean? Because what we want to do is find out, how you started your career. And what age did you start your career? So first and foremost, give us a little background on that, and that'd be.
Well, I've always, since I was a little child, as a toddler, I was always interested in music. Yeah, I grew up around music with my parents. They well, as most Caribbean people, them who live in England,
Yeah.
like they would have their stereogram.
Okay.
Which them play upon a Sunday, them play them Jim Reeves, them play them John Holt and thing, and you know really allowing
Jim Reeves, right, going in.
Yeah, them kind of thing they still, but they would have other records there.
Yeah.
So like, choose to say, as a young youth, I would listen to the selection that my parents played. So they play all kind of thing from Tina Turner, seeing Little Richard. Elvis Presley, all kind of thing.
Elvis Presley.
Scene.
Right.
So
because they used to go with the films, didn't they? You
that's
know what I mean?
right.
And that's the kind of thing that when we saw listen to the music and the movies at the same time, that kind of solidified that.
Yeah,
thing,
man, that's
didn't it? You know
that's
what I mean?
right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, now
you see,
you know what I mean?
then I was coming up on thing as well. Like we'd have like the Jackson 5 of a cartoon.
Yeah.
You see, so you see as black children and thing, we see Jackson 5 on TV in a cartoon is a big thing.
Yeah, of course.
Because them time it wasn't a regular thing to see black people on television.
Absolutely. And especially in cartoon form as well. You know what I mean? That was pretty incredible that they had managed to achieve that.
That's right.
Do you know what I mean? They made a big mark on that and an impression on all of us. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. So like the Jackson 5 was a big influence to me as well. Still,
Yeah.
one of my first records that I first album I buy, see what my parents bought for me, was an album called Maybe Tomorrow by the
Okay.
Jackson 5.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
see, so yeah, man, there is an
Yeah.
influence, but like me myself, like me also make playground song as a little picnic.
Okay.
So you know you have the proper song and then you have a parody.
Right.
I would make parody songs and all that
Okay.
still. So no, that was kind of how my songwriting things
All
start.
right. Okay.
You know?
Okay.
See,
And
but
was it just to say was that is it England or is it back home
that's in England.
in England? Okay.
Yeah.
And your parents are from?
My parents are from Jamaica.
Okay. So what part of Jamaica are they from? They are
They're from
Negril or?
Manchester and Portland.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Wow.
But the both of them used to live in Kingston.
Yeah,
So that's where they
yeah.
meet in Kingston.
Yeah. So the original roots and I mean derived from there because obviously your parents are, you know what I mean, bring forth that flavor.
That's
You know what I
right.
mean? And
Yeah.
and like and in most of the Caribbean, like you know they will be sort of playing stuff like you know Jim Reeves and
Mm-hmm.
you know all those old school tracks. You know what I mean? You know,
Same.
and but you know it's sort of love. It's got that kind of love feeling to it, isn't it? Especially with
right.
those kind of country and western tunes. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And they've got sort of the variables in there, which is you know the musical orientations.
That's
you know what I
right.
mean? So.
Mhm.
Yeah, so we've been picking that up from a long time.
From a long
you know what I
time
mean?
still.
Yeah.
But like back in the 70s when I was a little youth, I
Yeah.
used to go back and forth to Jamaica a few times.
Okay.
Yeah, seeing so like my family know me from when I was a little boy.
Yeah.
Seeing, but when I went back, like in my teens now, like my my family did like some of my family them start MC and DJ on sound system.
Okay.
And seeing so them kind of show me one and two things and then bring me in and make me start do the same thing too as well. So that's how I really got into it and things. Like
Yeah.
I was listening to reggae music from before.
Yeah.
But then them show me oh you can do this yourself.
Yeah. That's right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
seeing plus I carry me to dance them and I see like we got Jalov dance as a 12 tribe
Jalov,
song.
yeah.
Brigadier Jerry was a DJ
Brigadier
on that song
Jerry,
I still
yeah.
seeing so
I was searching for those names, you know, but you know they're like right at the back of your mind until you mention it, and you're like Brigadier Jerry, right? Them man there.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
And then them carry me to like King Sturgap dance. King Sturgap now is owned by
Stereograph, you're saying? Or
Sturgap.
Sturgap. Okay.
Sturgap sound was that's owned by Father Uri.
Okay.
And he had George Wales and Charlie Chaplin.
Oh yeah.
MC on the sound. So I'm seeing that and things it is something what I wanted to be involved in because like my cousin them do it.
Yeah.
We see the big man them do it and thing and it's something as a youth look and see and say, yeah, I want to try that and get into that.
Yeah,
and
get
sound system
involved.
things,
Yeah,
so,
absolutely, get involved. I mean, you know, those, you know, I was gonna that question I was gonna ask who were your influences, but you know, those
they were my
guys are
influence,
yeah,
that's right.
that's major. Do you know what I mean? It's major. If you and especially if you're coming from that sort of zone, you know, the teachings, you know what I mean, is like, you know, it's very difficult to obtain if you don't get those teachings from back then. Do you get what I mean? Because it's a style and fashion, like you said, and a kind of way that you grasp, you know, the music and the lyrics and the, you know what I mean, and what you did back then. Do you know what I mean? You know, in the dancehall vibes and, you know what I mean, you know, the creators, you know what I mean, of vibes. Do you get what I mean?
Right.
So, and you know, say it's only a little touch here and there, you know what I mean? And it's off already, you know what I mean? It's off already, you know what I mean? Yeah, nice. You know what I mean? So in terms of sound systems you've worked with, what sort of sound? So London bass and yard.
London base, Manchester, UK base, and Jamaica. Yeah.
Okay. And so just so if I'm right in saying what sort of sounds was they? They were. What was the name of those sounds?
Well, local songs, and that's still in Jamaica, and that's still. I used to go to a place near Yorktown called Pleasant Farm, P Farm, and P Farm did have a little local set we play there.
Yeah,
and Yeah, like them have a little round robin thing go on back
Okay.
in the days. So I used to go there and MC with my cousin them.
Okay.
Jigsy King, Tony Curtis, quite a lot of people them
Yeah.
before them bus. That was the local place,
Yeah.
so that's where we always
So
stop.
just remind me of round robin. What's because the abbreviation behind that?
Yeah, man, you know, you just have a little thing I go on and tune and play and things so that artists come in and do them little things.
Just for our listeners.
Yeah.
Just for our listeners.
Yeah. You see?
Blessed.
Yeah,
Yeah, you know. So yeah, you know, I mean, obviously, you know, the reggae scene was you know, that's where you sort of started in the reggae scene.
That's right.
Do you know what I mean? And then obviously branching off to other genres of music.
Right,
you know what I mean? So you know, and I think that's what sort of year did you sort of branch off to go on to sort of let's for example DMB or jungle, let's say
jungle in general and things like I was already doing reggae tunes as a professional by then.
Yeah.
I moved from a sound system thing to doing records.
Yeah.
Seeing, and during that time now, seeing the record company who I was with, that's Fashion Records.
Yeah.
They used to put out the vocal mix with my tune, and then they put out the acapella on the other side.
Okay.
Yeah, seeing, so because my acapellas was available, a lot of people then would like sample my vocals and then they'd remix them in different genres. So that's how I kind of started getting into the different genres. They mixed me in jungle, and then a few years later they mixed me in UK garage.
Okay.
See, and I've been fortunate that my vocals have worked well in other genres, and that's helped to launch quite a few of the UK genres from the 90s.
Yeah, no, that's big. Do you know what I mean? That is big. You know what I mean? I mean, you know, you guys are like the founders, and you know what I mean, have pushed that envelope for jungle music to elevate itself. You know what I mean? You know, and I know obviously, you know, certain artists that you've worked with, for example, in London, Manchester, you know what I mean, and so forth. Who are your, let's say, preferred artists, but who's your, you know, the artist that you used to work alongside?
Name some of the artists.
Yeah.
In
DMB, let's for example, more so in jungle,
in jungle itself and things that I work with Congo Nati.
Right.
Yeah,
okay.
I worked with Tenafly from Reggae Sound System.
Yeah.
Seeing I've worked with Jason Status when they was up and coming.
Yeah.
Seeing I worked with Shy FX.
Yeah.
I've worked with Ray Keith. Quite a few. Most I name them. Yeah, seeing I've been fortunate enough to actually have recorded with them and I still work together. You know.
Yeah. Just to recap slightly, because I'm going to take you back a little piece, because you know, obviously you're talking about some of the guys you work with used to work on Coxsone Sound. Do you know what I mean? So you know, who were the guys who used to work on Coxsone Sound?
So when I was on Coxsone Sound and things, so I was working with
Tenafly,
Daddy Freddy, Ricky Toffee, Black Dread, Gappy Crucial, seeing all the Coxsone crew.
So rest in peace, Tenafly. You know what I mean? Because you know he was a you know what I mean, a huge person on the scene.
Yeah, man.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
and you know, I remember going and seeing him in 4 Races. You know, when we used to have the clashes, Unity, Coxsone, Java. Do you know what I mean? All of them, because you know, obviously our school used to cater for quite a lot of the music back then as well. You know what I mean? I used to you know, elevate the youth into the scene. You know, so it's funny because you know, Coxsone Sound. I remember them that they used to I don't say bury sound, but they used to, I mean, when they used to come on, you know what I mean, it was a challenge. It was hard. You know what I mean? You know, you had to be a hard nut to crack with them man there, because they'd come over with some lyrics and you would be like, whoa. Do you know what I mean? You know, and then there's fire back, but it was all about the people. Do you know what I mean? You know, there was never no malice and them kind of thing there. You know what I mean? You know, sometimes man, if a pack up sound, And especially if the sound didn't, you know what I mean? If it wasn't working, for example,
Yeah.
do you know what I mean? The molecule get missing, you know what I mean? So,
That's it.
yeah, you know what I mean? And then sound can't turn on and all them kind of things, you know what I mean? And then,
That's
you
it.
know, and that straight away, that just set off the tone. Do you
Yeah,
know what I
yeah,
mean?
man, yeah, man,
That
yeah,
set
man,
off
yeah,
the
man.
tone.
Yeah, original. sound
Easily
system,
done.
right? Yeah,
Easy.
man.
Man forget the wire. Do you know what I
You
mean,
see.
right?
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
sure
yeah.
he would have got some cursing that night there.
You see.
But you know, you live and learn, innit? You
Yeah,
know what I
man,
mean?
yeah,
You live
man.
and learn, you know what I mean? Especially in days there, you know what I mean? But yeah, labels that you I mean, you touched a little bit on the labels like Conga Natty, obviously, you know, Conga Natty, Rebel MC. Do you know what I mean? You know, for those who remember Rebel MC back in the day, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Be a huge hit, number
See.
one hit. You know what I mean? But Rebel's always been around for a long time,
Yeah,
and
man.
he's still, you know, providing us with jungle.
That's
Do you know
right.
what I mean? He's still lashing out jungle beats,
Yeah, man.
and you know what I mean, and still keeping true to the vibes. You know, so
You see.
so yeah.
man.
But you obviously working with him. You've made a few tunes with
Yeah,
with Rebel.
I made some classics with the Rebel and things. So the
Yeah.
first tunes I'm really do.
Yeah.
Also was part of the UK All Stars project that we done together, and that was the last project that Tenafly was involved in.
Okay. Okay. So champion DJ.
Champion
Yeah,
DJ,
champion DJ,
Better Than Them, Tribal Isaiah.
Yeah.
Seeing Love Me Says,
Yeah.
remixed again called Original Says.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you? Because I can't remember seeing you down over Music House, but I know you must have been over.
man,
I know
man,
you must have been
man,
over
man.
Music House.
Yeah,
you know
man.
what I mean?
Music voice stop plate them straight to the plate. Me and Wayne Marshall.
Wayne Marshall. Right.
When
Right.
Wayne Marshall was the engineer there.
Right.
See,
Okay.
that was
You
the
see
time.
what? See now I brought that out because Wayne used to go. We used to go to school together. Wayne Marshall. Yeah. And it was only the other day me and him was talking actually. Do you get what I mean? Because you know he's still on his vibe, still doing his thing. You know what I mean? And yeah, all praises Wayne Marshall. You know what I mean? Because them man there have always been you know, showing people and the youth them. You know what I mean? How to do something different, elevate yourself out of the system. Do you know what I mean? And then you know, getting into music. He was very musical as well, wasn't he? Sort of, you know, guitar, drummer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The whole shebang. You know what I mean? So yeah, so that's that. You know what I mean? I never knew you worked with Wayne. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
That's incredible. That's incredible. You know what I mean? Yeah, and obviously Leon Shu, who passed away, and you know what I mean. Rest in peace.
Yeah, like when I first started going around music house, and that's still his father part.
Yeah.
Was around there most of the time, and that's still. And he was in the smaller dub cutting room. Yeah, and then Wayne kind of took over that part there, and that's still, you know. But yeah, man.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Yes, that's going back a little bit, isn't it? You know what I mean? But
that's going back to the 80s.
Yeah. No, blessed man, you know what I mean? Blessed, you know what I mean? That's champion DJ, all them things there with Rebel MC. Incredible, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
absolutely incredible. You mentioned the Chase and Status. Obviously, you're working with some of those artists now. Chase and Status obviously are huge on the scene, on the drum and bass circuit.
Yeah.
You know, jungle, because they do sort of, you know, vary and you know what I mean, get involved with that as well, which I very much like. You know what I mean? You know, the guys not leaving that side behind and still getting involved in that, because they know those are the tracks that, you know, will completely annihilate the place. You know what I mean? You know, especially in one of the big tents and the big, you know, festivals. Do you get what I mean? Your tunes are just, you know what I mean? They're just out there, and there's incredible, and you know, the movement of it. Do you know what I mean? That's what I see anyway, visually. Do you know what I mean? And obviously, overtly, covertly. Do you know what I mean? So
well, Chase and Status, they went to university in Manchester.
Okay.
Yeah, but they never finished. But they went to university, and that's still with some of my family then. So that's how the link kind of got me together way back then.
Yeah, of course. I just obviously, you know, touch on base of some of our people that was obviously, you know, with Tenafly passing away, and then recently we've had people like Jashaka. Do you know what I mean? You know, because I know you're a man who, you know what I mean, you know about Jashaka, so
yeah.
do you know what I mean? And it was a shame to see. Yeah. Not a shame, but because he gave us a lot, didn't he? Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
He gave us a lot from
Yeah, man.
kids growing up. He just gave us that, you know what I mean, that element of where did that come from? Do you
Yes,
get what I
yeah.
mean? Where did that come
Shaka
from?
inspired a lot of people in
Yeah.
that music business.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
he never really changed his style of move with the times. He kept it the same thing,
Yeah.
and the times had to adapt to him. See, so that made him very unique.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely. You know what I
See.
mean? And the effects, the sound effects, and
Mm-hmm.
you know what I mean? It's just like it gets, you know what I mean? His notion, you know what I mean? The vibes, it's like, you know, a driving force. You know what I mean? An absolute driving force. And I mean, you want to see the amounts of people that would just be moving to the music.
You see.
You know what I mean? The dub music, you know? So,
Yeah, man.
yeah, pretty Josh Shaka. R.I.P. once again, do you know what I mean? To his
Yeah.
family and everybody, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So,
man.
you know.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, huge. He'll never leave our side. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah,
He will
see.
never leave our side, and you know he didn't have to do much to be him. Do you know what I mean? He didn't have
See.
to do much to be him. Do you know
Yeah.
what I mean? You know, because you know that's when you know you've won.
You see.
You know what I mean? It's nothing. There's nothing you need to do. Do you know what I mean? To
Yeah.
make it all right. Do you get what I mean? So
You see.
if I kind of get what I mean, do you know what I mean? You know, it's
Yeah, man.
yeah,
Shaka,
kinda
was,
thing,
Shaka,
you know what I mean?
Shaka was a one-off,
Yeah.
really, still.
yeah.
Yeah. And him have him own thing, and him stick to him own thing. And over the years, he moved from the ghetto thing, yeah, seeing where the ghetto dance him and ghetto people and follow him. Yeah, and he moved up and mainstream people start following him. Yeah, seeing and his thing just grew bigger and bigger.
Yeah.
At one point, I'd be traveling around the world, and I'd see posters for Shaka in all these different countries. He's either there before me, or he's gonna be there the week or two after me.
Yeah.
Seeing, but yeah, man, it's good to see. It's good to see that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Over the years,
absolutely.
traveling and things and being on tour,
Yeah.
you kind of notice who else is going to be in town the same time, or who's touring the similar areas to where you're touring,
Okay.
similar countries and that
Okay.
stuff. So Shaka was one of them.
Yeah.
Mm.
So on that note, yeah, I want to bring you back to what happened last week, right? As
See?
fresh as it is, what happened last week at Top Cats? You know what I mean? Earth Day. Do you know what I mean?
yeah,
you know,
man.
Earth Strong. Do you
Yeah,
know what I
man.
mean? Because
Yeah,
you
man.
know I miss that, and you know what I mean, and you know that kind of, you know what I mean. I wish I was there, but I saw loads of things coming out online, and it was,
See?
you know what I mean? Yeah, blessing to see that still.
Yeah,
So,
man. It was a
yeah.
good vibes.
Yeah,
good vibes. A lot of my artist friends them
Yeah.
from over the years, everybody turn up and things, and we celebrate my Earth Strong all together, and
Yeah.
it was a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Artists them from the jungle and drum and bass scene, artists them from the reggae scene,
Yeah.
scene, and also one of my friend them from the pop scene too as well.
Oh,
still.
okay.
reggae
We're gonna
pop
we're gonna
scene,
drop
so,
we're gonna drop
yeah.
a name. Drop me a name. Drop me a name from the pop scene. Who came over?
Well, my reggae pop scene, cause we start as reggae artists together
Yeah.
and things too, but they managed to make it into the national charts and was doing well there.
Okay.
Yeah, seeing so Luchilu and Michu and they turn up and that's
All
the
right.
sing their big tune for me.
Yeah.
So I appreciate that.
Yeah,
man.
blessings. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
That's all good. You know what I mean? That's all good. I know Eastman. Did Eastman play?
Eastman play as well.
Do you know what I mean? Eastman's
that's
been a
right.
driving force from a long time. You
long
know what I
time
mean?
and
Yeah,
things,
Jungle Fever.
You see.
Do you know what I mean? But you
Yeah.
know him of the sound system.
Yeah,
Do you know what I
yeah.
mean? And he's doing his thing, Eastman sound. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, you know, I know Brocky, DJ Brocky.
Brocky,
Yeah.
Brocky and that.
Yeah, Brocky and
see.
that. Yeah.
Well, it was an important one last week and things to keep my Earth Strong and that's still like that.
Yeah.
Because I have the same Earth Strong as Eastman and
Okay.
also
Yes, of
Jumping
course.
Jack Frost.
All right.
So we say at least once in our lifetime before
Yeah.
I'll have the celebration together under one roof.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
incredible. That's
Yeah, man.
incredible.
Yeah.
Must say that is incredible. Do you know what I mean? That is incredible to have that all under one roof. You know what I mean? Yeah. Did Eastman let you? Did he phone you and tell you? Say, listen, it's my birthday as well, you know.
No,
Right.
no, I've known for years.
Oh, you've not. Okay,
Yeah, but it's
okay.
just a case of we never got round to actually getting it organized so we could all celebrate
Yeah,
together still.
yeah.
So it was good to do that still,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, lovely. So you performed, obviously, you know, across a lot of places, you know, East and USA, and you know, how was that? How did you find that when you performed, and how many people did you take away with you? For example, was it the band or was it yourself? You know, more so yourself, Eastern and Western European, Middle East.
It depends where and where I'm going, and actually I've taken bands with me from the UK, and we've toured in Europe.
Okay.
So I've done that a couple of times.
Yeah.
I've taken DJs with me, and I've taken the whole of my Nine Lives crew. My own record label used to be called Nine Lives. Now it's called Cat and Nine Music.
Yeah.
Seeing, but originally it was called Nine Lives.
Okay.
And I've taken like a roster from my label
Yeah.
to Canada, to Toronto, and that's still Toronto, and I think we've done Montreal as well.
Montreal.
Seeing, so that was a good vibe still.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah. You know what I mean? Some things to hold on to, isn't it?
Yeah,
you know
man.
what I mean? Once you
Plus,
achieve that.
Plus,
You know what I mean?
I originally when I went to Canada, to Toronto, I originally went with Congo Natty, with the Raga Twins,
Yeah.
Navigator,
Yeah.
and also Skibbity.
Skibber. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. Rest in peace, Skibber.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, you know, Navigator. You know what I mean? Demon Rockers, Flinty, Raga
man,
Twins.
yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I had the Raga Twins came up and did a show up here as well. You know what I mean? And I was very, very blessed for that because you know them man there. I've known them for the longest time. Do you know what I mean? But to actually have them underneath, you know, come up and do a show like yourself is just incredible. You know what I mean? You know, just humble.
Well,
you
the
know what I
Raga
mean?
Twins, a foundation.
Yeah, foundation. Absolutely.
The same way from Sound System days come straight up.
Yeah, I think you guys did something on One Extra as well, didn't you?
Yeah. We done something on One Extra as a tribute to Tenafly.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Wow. That's pretty incredible. You know what I mean? It's nice to get them all together.
Yeah, man.
Do you know what I mean? More than nice. You know what I mean? But yeah. So you know what I mean? So in terms of like you know, the jungle scene itself, how do you perceive to see the jungle scene now? Have you obviously embarking on the new stuff, that the new elements that's coming out? What's your feelings on the music as a whole?
Well, the music is evolving same way, and things can nothing stay in one place.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, so it's good to see how it's evolving. We had an event on Friday called Mike Masters.
Okay.
Yeah, which that's more like for the MCs, more concentrated on the MC part of the jungle and drum and bass thing. Yeah, and quite a few of the top MCs and up and coming MCs were on the bill, and it was a vibes, it's a good vibes.
Yeah.
Seeing, so yeah, man, want to see more of that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You know what I mean? That's and where was that?
That's
Where
a
was-
Fabric.
Oh, Fabric.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Yeah. I played down there before. I played down there at the True Players Night.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
okay,
Yeah,
man,
DJ
yeah, man.
Hype. You
Yeah,
know?
man, yeah,
So,
man,
yeah.
yeah, man, yeah, man, yeah, man.
Yeah, and I think next month I got the XOYO. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I'll be down there. I think it's London something night. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, that would be a really good night. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah,
I'm
man,
really looking forward to that. But yeah, all these places that we do, you know what I mean? You know, and being that we're still in the vibes and we're still doing our thing, like, you know, MC Moose. Do you know what I mean? All those guys are still, you know what I mean? We're doing our thing, trying to show the youth them. You know what I mean? I say youth them, but it's not them. They're big people now. They're still, you know what I mean? They're still big people, and but we're still continuing to show them
Yeah,
the
man.
way, you know what I mean, how to you know what I mean, keep on the level. Do you get what I mean? Keep on the level and drive the music in the right direction. You know what I mean? Yeah. Okay.
A lot of people then realize on that still is that after you reach to a certain stage in our music,
Yeah.
if you're still doing it, understand that it's a lifelong thing.
Yeah.
See, it's not a thing where you ever get to retire from.
Yeah.
It's something that you do for the rest of your life.
Okay.
Yeah. Because whether you're a reggae artist and your name is Dennis Brown, Gregory Isaac, or Sugar Minot, drum and bass MC and your name is Steve Hyper D.
Yeah.
See, now your name is Skipper D. It's
Yeah.
something you do for life.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't even realize that.
Yeah.
See, but
I hear
after
you.
a while, and that's still at some point it will dawn and you say, this is something which I'm going to be doing for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, and so the age don't have anything to do
Don't
with it
have
anymore.
anything to do with it. Yeah, absolutely. You know what I
See.
mean? And, you know, and it says people that know how to bring the vibes to the dance.
That's right.
To the dance hall, you know? Yeah.
See.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you've been MCing for of the year 4 times and only and the only MC to hold you know, both reggae and jungle scenes. Do you get what I mean? So, you know, that is to be, you know what I mean, commended. Do you know what I mean? That is, come on. Top Cat. Come on, you know what I mean? That's incredible, sir. Do you know what I mean? That is incredible to hold that. Do you know what I mean? You know, not many people say they can do that. Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
Well, I've been fortunate that, like I said, my music has been sampled from reggae into quite a few different genres.
Yeah. Yeah.
Due to that, I've worked with quite a few illustrious producers, them and that still. You know, I worked with African Bambaata's producer, Arthur Baker.
Okay.
You see, like that name went over my head when I was called in to work with him. But my brethren that moves into hip hop, like they knew they was the role.
Brilliant.
Yeah, put up everything else for the rest of the afternoon. They follow me to where I'm going.
Yeah. Yeah, well, you know what I mean? I mean, we're moving off into, I mean, time has no, do you know what I mean? You know, it's the master of everything. You know what I mean? We're moving on from, you know what I mean? It's 25 too. Do you know what I mean? And I wanted to get a few tracks in with yourself.
Yeah, man.
Do you know what I mean?
No
and do like a lyrical content and, you know what I mean? Just show them who's the man behind all these things that's benefited us for many of years. Do you know what I mean? So, you know, I'm going to draw out a couple of tunes if that's okay with you, Top Cat.
Yeah, man.
And, but yeah, blessings to have you up there and do it. You know what I mean? Just to let us know what's going on behind there. Do you know what I mean? And, you know, big up for the Earth Day. Do you know what I mean? You know, that gave a lot of people, you know what I mean, something to hold on to in terms of, like you said, you know, how many people had their birthdays. Do you know what I mean? You know, how many people, Jumping Jack Frost, Eastman, yourself. I mean, that all came under one roof. That's incredible. You know what I mean? That's incredible. So, yeah. So we're going to jump right into this, yeah?
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. What tell him say? Excess amount of things that go on for the crowd. Tell him it's a Top Cat come to mash it up. It's just not us out. Why not? So on around the road, all the Dejavufm master them. Watch out. Pay them in one. Special dedication to all the woman. When cat a talk, no fi pay attention. Following the message, no fi following the. Yeah, man. Pay them in one. Special dedication to all the woman. When cat a talk, no fi pay attention. Following the message, no fi following the. Yeah, man. There we are, Gallus. How is not a love dog? Gallus, yes, we are the girls and lover. Gallus, how is not a love dog? DJ, I tell her the girls and lover. No, that's a little yo, that's a little young.
Don't murder them, hear me up. Make a call them, gal,
yeah. Try get one, believe me, you believe me.
Oh my gosh. We got the one and only Top Cat up in the building scene. All right, Dejavufm FM.
Tell them Mr. Top Cat, make a support show. Special dedication to the Dejavufm. God have mercy. Me tell him, watch out. Me tell him special request unto all the woman. Coulda come from Jamaica, you coulda come from England. This is just to get the girls kid better run. Where we come to tell all the sexy woman, me tell him wind up your body high. Now the gentleman them crazy, wind your body baby, wind up your body hey. Drive the DJ high car. Me tell him, watch out. Me tell him watch out. The girls them wine and go down. Jackie and Judy and the one named Simone. Roll them bottom and surround and round. Man, them a watch until that they now go home. Till them catch a woman of a girl of the moon. One for all the clothes and the slowly rock down and dance from the side where you feel a bell phone. I'm going to tantalize and make your wings so long just wind up your body high. Long the dread man them crazy. Wind your body baby, wind up your body high. Long the dread man them by the way, how you whine, you drive me crazy. Miss Beautiful Queen, look how you sexy. All women know me, you forget your body. What I swap on me twist. Say you're honey, cause you sit like a mango, you sit like a peach. Coming like a orange, you me just carry. So you're nice and fine, and you know how to wine. Follow me to Cat tonight, so one more. Tell them you have wind up your body higher. Now I'm gonna the man them crazy. Wind your body, baby. Wind up your body higher. Now I'm gonna the man them. Me say, watch out. Me tell them all of the girls, them me know them can wine. Hold up your hand and just hold your waistline. Wind up the thing where the sun don't shine. Make them man them watching them yeah, then turn down. Come you up the shape and you up the figure. Just make on your man and put on the pressure. The way how you move with a strange nature. That's why Mr. Cat, now you have to tell him, say, tell him wind up your body higher. Now they tell the man them crazy. Wind your body, baby, wind up your body higher. Now they tell the man them, we tell him. Yeah. Oh, that's it. Does more. Well, it's like our bad man thing and top on. There's no usual top on this. I'm going to give you something different. This one going out to all the herbalists. Let me tell them so now. Hear this. I said the herb of the legalized. Every nation they must start get wise. We don't follow rumor Babylon I tell lies. And the people they must start realize. Said that all them talk, all what I want. Ganja is the healing of every nation. And they find it on the grave of Solomon. That's why it's all the weed and wisdom. Let me say, this is medical marijuana. Running back. Original English cat when you talk anytime. Pass through dance or roadblock. This one going out to all the ganja crew. You hear the style out. What do them say? Oh, they, whoa now. Lord. Oh, they, oh now. Me say, I said the herb of the legal life. Every nation they must start get wise. We don't follow rumor Babylon I tell lies. And the people they must start realize. Said that all them talk, all what I want. Ganja is the healing of every nation. And they find it on the grave of Solomon. That's why it's called the weed and wisdom. Let me say, this is medical marijuana. 3,000 years of use it in China. 150 vital letter from the doctor. Rub it on your eye, feel with no coma. The indica will cure you of insomnia and give you appetite with anorexia. So much to use of the ganja. The ganja, I said the herb of illegal life. Every nation they must start get wise. We not follow rumor Babylon I tell lies. And the people they must start realize. Said that all them talk, all what I want. Ganja is the healing of every nation. And they find it on the grave of Solomon. That's why it's called the weed of wisdom. Me say, this is medical cannabis. Would have feel the arthritis. And the vibe is up the itis. Use it on the hepatitis. And the multiple sclerosis. Deal with digestive diseases. So much medical uses for the seed and the plant juices. Cause the herb of illegal lives. Every nation they must start get wise. We not follow rumor Babylon I tell lies. And the people they must start realize. Said that all them a talk, all what I want. Ganja is the healing of every nation, and they find it on the river Solomon. That's why it's called the wheel of wisdom. Oh, they won't now. And the original ganja smoking herb and hustling, centimeter, smuggling, robber, roughneck. We straight much funny bait for like this split passing through. The time pass through it coming like curves. Special request to all of the jungle is slow. Oh, yeah. Nothing alright. Oh Lord of mercy, mercy, mercy. Got the night and all the party, party, party. Oh Lord of mercy, mercy, mercy. Got the night and all the party, party, party. A style of book up on a style of boy, a style of wine. Watch out, we tell them say. All herbalists. Yeah, original ganja DJ in that place. What tell them say? What's that? Oh, they whoa now. Special request to all herbalists. You don't know. Top cat night place. Special request to all weight place. Special request to all massive we love drum and bass. What tell them say? Back for them case. Yeah. Oh yeah. I feel the why. Hear what I say. What tell them say? Up on the went to a dancehall function. Me and the nightlife young. A guy asked me for a light, and then he want to keep the lights on in I man. One box me give and he made start spin. Give me back my light, and me and you my friendship. If me ask for your light, remember something, yeah me no star. Give me my light, so me want it back. Run that original English cat when the attack. Anytime pass you dance on roadblock, you hear that? Oh yeah, now feel alright. Hear what I say? What's that? I said I went to a jungle function. Me and the nightlife young. A guy asked me for your light, and then he walk in the light on the highway. One box me give and he made start spin. Give me back the light, and me and you not branching. If you ask me your light, remember something, yeah me no song. Give me my light, so me want it back. Give me my light, so me want it back. A long time you have it like you not get back. It's like you want to take big man for idiot, but give me my light, so me want it back. No, give me my light, so me want it back. You ask for your light, you better get back. Else you put the head up with a 5-finger slap shot. No matter go on, but cool the family. You want me son, you want look legacy. I'm a Bible lighter, I'm a buy it for me. So if me give you a light like a spliff quickly, no hold on it like a hold on Shirley. You get a light, return it promptly. You mess around like you think it's funny. You claim facts, I shuffle like Muhammad Ali. Give me my light, so me want it back. Give me my light, so me want it back. A long time you have it like you not get back. It's like you want to take big man for idiot. Give me my light, so me want it back. Give me my light, so me want it back. You ask me a light, you better get back. Else you put the head up with a 5-finger slap. When me the in and the dance and the vibes get hot. You use my lighter instead of bust gunshot. Use my lighter for bust back a top. And just like a paper, you hear it go pop. Me make a chill up from a big fat carrot. Use my lighter and me light that. Me use my lighter, me light my foot pot. I know you want to take the one light where me got. Give me my light so me want it back. Sure. Give me my light so me want it back. A long time you have it like you not get back. It's like you want to take big man for idiot. Give me my light so me want it back. Give me my light so me want it back.
It's the original Top Cat in the house. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Live up all Dejavufm crew. Done my original Top Cat passing show. Yes. Whoa now. Whoa now. A special request to our late night crew. You don't know original junkie master passing show. I'm the dragon and I'm the bro. Special request to you and God knows all. Them call me the junkie master. I show it all Saber Club when we kill the snake fish. Bad mess so we're better than danger. Nobody try to test the mountain, it's a tough by the test. The way is a when it comes to badness. We fling wise of that and you know we not miss. We are the best in our league and best in our best. That's why them call me the junkie monster. I do it toss out the monkey and we kill the mantis. Highway up the eye of the tiger. But now we grab up the jungle with the karate kick. When we under we red stripe and broad Guinness. Hold the microphone and stop the let up lyrics. We have the lyrics about that and lyrics about this. So go on to the night because you're fantastic. Rougher than the boy we call him mad scientist. And better than the boy we call the DJ terrorist. We kill it with lyrics. And the other night because you're fantastic. That's why them call me the junkie master. I throw it dust, Eagle Club while we kill the snake fist. Bad messing we better than ninja. Nobody try test the master, Mr. Dumb better this. Them call me the junkie master. I throw it dust on the monkey, I will kill the mantis. Highway up the eye of the tiger. Mr. We drop up the jungle with the karate. Mr. We drop up the jungle with the karate. Mr. We drop up the jungle with the karate. Kick. So all the late night, you want to put juggling at this. And Mr. Cat, the star of some show. And when the one crystal princess bring mantis. And the owner them a jam for. But when you put a jam, you should put a wicked and bad. But the junkie master when the boy get tagged. Don't disrespect and make we get mad. And you back up in a 8-jump god. But friend you put a jam, monkey style you put a wicked and bad. But the junkie master when the boy get tagged. Don't disrespect and make we get mad. And you back up in a 8-jump god. They call them send the snake fist and the snake fist die. Safe in fist him up and get crucified. Where them a go do fi beat the drunken monk. Come out the showing time for me to make a boy try. They drop the drop on the head of a drop with the drop with the strong right leg up. I flex 16 kicking on his body and the boy drop. They call the drop. Eagle fish them through the wicked and bad. But the drunken mouse to make the boy get tagged. One disrespect and make we get mad. And you walk up in a 8-jump god. The friend you put a jump. Monkey style they call the wicked and bad. The drunken mouse to make the boy get tagged. One disrespect and make we get mad. And you walk up in a 8-jump god. Straight on the foot in the ring, we try that. Just off the boy and we are got our neck. Send for the boy with them car rubber leg. And we box it from east and lick it straight over west. We're off. Them pull them up in conflict. They jump it. Get it on the best. They have to let it do. We rock on that. Another them can't make them jump it. They say we're off. Eagle fish to put a wicked and bad. Monster and the boy get tagged. One disrespect and make we get mad. And the buck up in the angel. Yeah, you not.
The rim square off is on.
Yeah. Original old boy style. I don't know.
The rim square off is on.
Fast approaching to the end of the show. We're gonna squeeze a couple more in.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Original old boy style. That's what I'm saying. All the original style artists talk about, I want to hear them style out. And them style out. Oh, God knows we have a big dog and a big dog at the bar. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Oh, they whoa now. Watch out, what tell them say? Tell a boy say. Whatnot, bad man will act out your brain like whatnot. Heroes like Judge when I'm talking a joke that. If a boy me like that, then defend that. But tell a boy whatnot, bad man will act out your brain like whatnot. Heroes like Judge when I'm talking a joke that. If a boy not like that, then defend that. Me still up y'all and crush that. Eyeball and look mouth a wicked after. After me no rat, me get general rat. Right out the shell, come up in the master. Shot in your face and take a doctor patch that. Ask if you're dead, you're set for upstart. Go to the doctor send a axe that. A gunshot that and a cutlass shot that. Oh my God, watch that. It's a whatnot. Bad men will axe out your brain like whatnot. Heroes like Judge them a talk and a joke that. If a kind of like that, then defend that. Metal a boy for whatnot. Bad man will have so to real like Portland. Serious like judge from the talk of the joke that. If a boy don't like that, then defend that. Fit the youth in the ghetto, we pray every day that the Almighty Jah him will stop them go astray. Some of them pick up the gun and they must take life away. Make me tell the people all get a life say. Every day when we get up is a gunshot. And when you hear the shot, I must have better get flat. Well, every day when we get up is a gunshot. When you hear gunshot, I must have better get flat. We tell them down in the ghetto where the place gets so hot. Every day when we get up is another gunshot. But you can make up your head by telling jokes and rap. But the rich man, they fight like and the big open shot. One man, one money, so them pick up them gun, find the boy, we sell the boy, and them shot the boy down. So them take where him fucking and the money and run. And the police and the CID, the whole of them are come. And liquor informer said that them listen in give the police and the description and them make quote of it. And the paper says that about yeah, it's all it. And sign them out, we shot the boy, and bad British. Bad British, the boy, bad British. And the place Jamaica people like the whole of we wicked, but last and where we live, where we live, where we live with. But the wicked, the wicked, the wicked. And every day when we get up is a gunshot. And when you hear the shot, I must have better get flat. Well, every day when we get up is a gunshot. Respect, respect, I'm respect in every aspect of your time, place, man. Yeah, you don't know. Junglist. Oh, de 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 de. Oh, de 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 de. Oh, de 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 de. Whoa, now. What's that say? I'm a junglist. Oh, de 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 de. I'm a junglist. Hey, well, I'm a junglist. What tell him say? Watch out.
When I am weak, you're telling me that I'm strong. When I'm right, you're telling me that I'm wrong.
They tell me that I'm wrong, y'all.
But I know, now I understand.
You better know.
Now I see your wicked plan. I'm a junglist.
I'm a junglist.
Junglist. Junglist.
I'm a junglist. Special of course our junglist go. You don't know original Top Cat boss and show. Yes, major idol. Yeah, everything vital. Yeah. Young beats. Take up all Dejavufm. You don't know. Top Cat boss and show.
Why won't you understand?
Conga Nati Massive. Juggling. Yeah.
Yes, Top Cat. Yes, Top Cat. Oh my gosh. What can I say, brother? You know what I mean? Thank you for coming down, right? And blessing us, you know what I mean, with the Top Cat thing, the Top Cat vibe, everything I roll out, you know what I mean? So, much blessings to you, my father, you know what I mean? Much blessings to you, you know what I mean? And, you know, because these interviews, they just seem to go really quick sometimes, you know what I mean? And then you got like a little 10 minute to roll out a little something, you know what I mean? But yeah, man, I'll give thanks and blessings for you coming down, you know what I mean? I think it's going to be the last tune I'm going to go in because I think we've only got like a few more minutes. So, yeah, I mean, it's better if I shut it down kind of now, do you get what I mean? So, yeah, you know what I mean? Yes, I. So, I mean, you've had it, you've heard it. Yeah, first up here, you know what I mean? Dejavufm FM, Top Cat in the building. right? And you know what I mean? We just really blessed for having him coming down here. And I've got to say, like all of our shows that we do, you know what I mean? Ragga Twins, David Boomer, yourself, you know, all you guys have come down and you know, I've got just give thanks and praises that, you know, we're able to do that. You know what I mean? Yeah, we're able to shed some love and show the direction, you know what I mean? But next up, yes, we got DJ Havoc up in the place, yeah, with the garage flavors, yeah, and he's going to take you up right until the 10 o'clock hour, I do believe. Yeah, hopefully, if I've got that right, Havoc. So don't forget, you've got Deluxe 8 till 10 on a Monday. Yeah, and make sure you check it in. Yeah, breakfast vibes, everything nice. So yeah, so this is gonna leave this with the last one out, and we're gonna be out of here. Yeah.
Revelation 5.
You are witnessing the sounds of
the big bad boom
from back in the day and beyond. It's Deja,
the station with the best
Dejavufm FM.
Best music.
You are listening to Dejavufm.
You're listening to Deja.
You're listening to the hottest internet station,
Dejavufm FM.
You're listening to Deja.
Dejavufm FM.
You're listening to Deja.
On behalf of Blue House Soul, I'd like to welcome y'all once again. It's your boy Hero. Sit back and enjoy yourself.
Well, I guess I'm just caught up in the newness. Yeah. But truth be told, I think she is the one. Even though I know it's just the news.
Come on, I know.
It's just the news.
Come on, I know.
It's just the news.
Don't know what tomorrow holds, but I hope she's holding on from this point on. Yeah, ever since she signed on board, we've been going hard,
so hard.
Till like 8:45. Now I'm at my 9 to 5, but never feeling so alive. Yeah. I guess you can blame my brand new friend.
Since she entered in,
I've been holding her more than my pen,
and you know that's a lot.
First time I ever got Righteous Block. Okay, maybe not. 'Cause when we parked up and just won't stop. No.
Well, I guess I'm just caught up in the news.
Caught up in the newness again.
But truth be told, I think she is the one.
I think she's the one, yeah.
Even though I know it's just the news.
Come on, I know.
It's just the news.
Come on, I know.
It's just the news.
We act like we're still 19.
Ooh.
And every time we kiss, it's like a movie scene, yeah. Oh, from that Love Jones flick, you play me alone.
That's you.
I play Lorenz Tate.
That's me.
You come downstairs with them legs. I'm making cheese, I'm let's girl. Okay, I digress, I'm just having fun. Serious love is so overdone. Yeah, let's pick it up. It's fresh like the lotion that she just rubbed on. I can smell it on my pillow when she's gone. Be laying there like, man, come on. When you coming back,
well,
girl?
I guess I'm just caught up in the news.
Caught up in the newness, yeah.
But truth be told, I think she is the one. Even though I know it's just the news.
Come on, I know.
It's just the news.
Come on, I know.
It's just the news.
Do you remember the first time you heard a hip-hop song? Or the first time you spent all night talking on the phone? Remember how that felt when y'all kissed for the first time? When you wrote your first rhyme? Remember how that felt? Well, it's called the newness, but you already knew this. Don't hear me rhyme, but I just had to loop this. Man, it's the loving. She's sitting at the oven, making me some waffles. She's trying to get the title. More than likely, she'll probably be wifey. If she gotta have it, then hell, I'm Spike Lee, and I'm there nightly. I'm a midnight marauder. Matter of fact, got a text, just said to call her. If I had the money, man, I would just spoil her. I'll give her kisses and treat her like the missus, man. Take her out on the night town, do the running, man. Get in play, do the bop, till all the music stop. Go up, I hop, talk in the parking lot. Oh, here come the cops, telling us it's grand. Damn, just grab her hand, let's go. Here we go, DMC and this little band and the bands and the bands.
To you, not coulda let you kept thinking I wasn't even digging you, but who would I have been fooling? I hadn't told you how I feel about you. Now I gotta make the feelings go away. Should have kept it a secret, would have still been enjoying being head over heels in love. My secret's out in the open. I kinda like
you want. I'm not gonna say no, not tonight. Come on, we can do whatever you want. I don't mind, do whatever you want. It's alright, do whatever you want. I'm not gonna say no, not tonight. No, please say yes, cause I need to feel you next to me. I need your love and I'm not gonna say no, not tonight. Tonight is not the night that I'm gonna run from you. My body needs your touch and you're not gonna hear no, not tonight. What I feel is taking over. I lost myself, I'm through. Can't control what I'm feeling, been running, but I